Good morning, y'all. So, I made a video yesterday about me starting on 15 milligrams of Buspirone, Buspar, and I went to my daughter's school dance, and I was on edge the whole time. My anxiety stuff was up, so I did have to pop one of my Ativans, which is only 1 milligram, nothing too heavy. I popped that, and then later on, I actually took my medicine like around 7-ish or something like that. So by the end of the day, everything turned out to be okay. I was cool. I came home, went to sleep. I actually feel like I got some actually good sleep for the first time in a long time. So that was good. So this morning, I woke up regular. I wasn't tired or nothing like that. I had I took my 15 milligrams this morning before I dropped the boys off at school. And so far I'm cool. You know, like I said, maybe a little bit of lightheadedness, like I had been said before. Maybe a little uneasy or whatever. But for the most part, I'm all right. Not jittery. I don't have a headache or nothing like that, so I'm pretty cool. And this is like the little Buspirone pills. It's like small little white joints. Forgive my nails, but small little white joints. Um, so I take 3 of those in the morning and at night. So yeah, man. So far, so good. On it, like I said, I took it. I don't know what time it is because I'm using my phone. But it's been like an hour since I've taken it. It's cool. I'm not jittery or anything like that. I'm all right. I'm fine. Hopefully, I don't have to go to the emergency room again or sit in the parking lot, kind of being creepy, um, a little bit. Just being there all the time. But yeah, man, that's pretty much how my days be going. And I always keep my inhaler. I keep it for safety reasons. I don't really use it like that, but I feel like it's safe for me, so I bring it with me. And I have some lavender. Like my boy be selling stuff, so sorry, my hands is like super slippery from that lotion. But yeah, I got some Rolo lavender. Just roll a joint in the back of my ears. Roll it on my chest. I pretty much roll this joint on like it's cologne. I keep it in my pocket too. Just imagine walking around with this in my pocket with my inhaler, with my CarMax. I keep my Addies, my Ativans and stuff like that. So I be having a whole pocket full, man, but I make it work. You know what I mean? I make it work. So anything to help these symptoms. And two, I don't know if anybody else have discovered this, but they have like this feeling in your throat like something is stuck in there. Um, I don't know if it's just my stress or my anxiety or whatever, but I went to the emergency room for that too. And when I went there, I'm like, I can't breathe. Something's in my throat. I started to panic and freak out. So I got to the emergency room, and they did the little, I don't know the name of the of what they did, but they take the tube, they spray the stuff in your nose, sit in your nose, and kind of like have your nostrils flare up and stuff like that, kind of make it numb. And then they put the tube down your nose to go down your throat to check out your throat. And you're like, yeah, everything is fine. We don't see anything. We don't see nothing. Everything is good. So I'm just like, well, what do I do? You know what I mean? Like, how do I help this? So, it's acid reflux, and everything is acid reflux nowadays. So, and I was having a hard time, like, accepting that that's probably what it was, because I'm always thinking it's something underlying, regardless of what kind of test I get done. Like, no, it's something. Y'all just missing it. Um, but I was taking omeprazole for that, for some acid reflux that I was having. And then when my anxiety kind of went down a little bit, it kind of went away. And then it kind of like it comes and goes. So now it's like when it happened, I just be like this all day, clearing my throat, kind of doing this to my throat and stuff like that. And so that ended up leading me to get an endoscopy. So I got an endoscopy is when they put the tube down your throat, they sedate you, check out your smaller intestine and everything like that. So that was cool. The results from that turned out good. So I was happy about that. But I was nervous as hell going in there. My anxiety was up. I'm like, Whoo, I don't know how I'd be able to kind of like take this. I'm like, man, that was crazy. I'm looking at my comments on Instagram. Okay. Um, so yeah, that was man, that was sickening. But had a little throat pain, and I'm calling the advice nurse for that. My throat's been hurting and my tongue and stuff like that. 'Cause I carry a lot of stress in my shoulders and in my jaws and stuff like that. So, like I said, any little feeling, it's game on. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, what's going on? Let me start, checking this, checking that. I try not to Google search because it just drives me more and more and off the deep end. So I try not to do that as much as possible. But yeah, so the morning so far is good off the 15 milligrams. Like I said, so I'm gonna try to do something to keep my mind off of thinking so much. So I'm gonna try to definitely do that. And I be feeling like I be having to like get my balance. I don't know if anybody else feel like that, but I feel like I have to get my balance a lot. Like I be off balance sometimes. I don't know if it's because of that or my dread coming out. But if it's that or if it's something else, I'm just not sure, honestly. But um, yeah, man. So that's it. I mean, I don't know. Oh, I was taking Lexapro before I took Buspirone. It was 5 milligrams, low dosage. I took it for like a couple weeks. Honestly, I don't really remember the side effects of it. But I do know my dreams is crazy. I wasn't feeling that. I was having like, and I saw somebody else said the same thing about Lexapro, like they was having super vivid dreams and they dreams was wild. And I'm like, yeah, I was having that too. And I was like, fuck this shit. And me, I don't have patience with any type of medicine or for a lot of stuff for that matter. So usually I'm like, okay, well, my body's supposed to work. You know what I mean? If I got heartburn, if I take me something for it, it's not working. So I'm just really trying to I guess with medicines altogether, you just gotta trust the process and just be patient with all of it. So I really don't have a lot of patience. So that's what I've been trying to do is be patient and just trust the process and let it happen. You feel what I'm saying? And let it kick in and let it do what it's supposed to do. Um, but sometimes, man, I'm just looking for like a quick, like a quick result. That's usually what I'm looking for. But with this, I notice that patience is going to eventually clear all this stuff up. Just take your time, be patient with it, do a little research. I be taking classes too. I take like a stress class, anxiety class. I missed it last night though, but a depression class, and a couple other classes that they offer. Some of them call, some of them don't. Couple groups. They be cool. Some of them be cool. Sometimes it can be a lot of people in the group. Sometimes it cannot be. So pretty much it's all about really just getting extra tubes to put in your tube belt to help you manage these symptoms and stuff like that. So you don't be going to the emergency room like me. But yeah, it's more so based around mindfulness, cognitive, CTB, cognitive behavior thinking. I think that's what it is. CBT, something like that. But yeah, you know, just been doing that, man. So yeah, I don't know if y'all experience the same thing I be experiencing. Of course, I'm pretty sure the palpitations and some of y'all probably felt the whole throat joint before. It's called globus something. I don't know. I'm bad with remembering that stuff, but that and my ears be ringing, but they been ringing for a while though. So I don't know. It's probably a bill collector. Maybe that's why I'm not picking up and it's keep ringing. I don't know. That was kind of corny. I know. But yeah, there's all these different sensations, man, and sometimes I could just be even I got my hair twisted and stuff the other day, and then today my shoulders and my neck and stuff was hurting yesterday so bad. I took some ibuprofen and stuff like that, and it kind of helped. But even then, I was just still on edge. Like, let me call that advice nurse just to make sure I ain't having nothing. So I try to be mindful of what I'm doing the day before. If I do feel a pain or ache, I try to be mindful about that. But sometimes it helps. Sometimes it just goes out the window and shit like that, stuff like that. Sorry. Um, but yeah, man, this is uh, yeah, day 2 of 15 milligrams, Buspar. Maybe I'll make one later on today to kind of to show y'all how I'm feeling. I ate a piece of bread before I took my medicine. But when I was taking Lexapro, when I was taking it straight, it didn't make me feel good. But then when I took medicine when I ate before I took it, I felt better. So today I just like ate a piece of bread um, before I had took it. So I actually finna eat me a sandwich. But yeah, man, this what kind of bread is this? Artesian? I don't know, whatever it is, but that bread is good as hell. I can tell you that much. But yeah, I'm finna eat this sandwich and just try to chillax and watch something on TV, maybe a podcast or probably watch the Breakfast Club or something. I don't know. I like watching the Breakfast Club or something like that. I don't know. I'm trying not to get on Instagram and stuff a lot. Sometimes that can drive you anxiety and shit. You know, but yeah, man, I'm a holla. Thank y'all for watching stuff like that. And hopefully, you know, I can help out somebody with this that's thinking about taking it or want to take it. I mean, I say take it. For somebody that panic and don't really want to take medicine or not into that kind of stuff, taking it and stuff like that, and even just reading some of the side effects and even just watching people videos, rarely people really have side effects. If they do, it's super mild and it's not an addictive drug. So, you know what I mean? So I say if you haven't been on it or if you want something that's kind of soft and not so strong and addictive, I say try it, man. Try it and just see what it do, see how it make you feel. You can't knock it till you try it, right? You can't knock it till you try it. So, and I'm only gonna try to be on this for like 6 months to a year, something like that. I told myself I don't want to do medicine for a long time. I just want to do something that I can take that's gonna get me stable to where I can function, to where once my symptoms of anxiety and the panic attacks kind of wear off, then I'll be able to function more, and then all the other sensations and feelings I've been feeling will eventually go away. Just dealing with high level of stress. So once that stuff get down, and then I'll be able to function normally. Won't have to be at the hospital. Can do what I like to do, go hoop. You know what I mean, and get ready to coach because basketball season coming up and stuff like that, and kind of do stuff at the kids' school and shit. Just walk around the corner, go outside, and be at home alone and get some peace and quiet. So hopefully that's it. But this is not a long term thing for me. I'm not. Everybody is different, but it's definitely not long term for me. It's only like the interim. It's like short term. Then I can get back to work and stuff like that. I kind of been off work too since this been going on because it's that serious. So yeah, man. Hopefully y'all enjoy the video. Hopefully it helps somebody. You know what I mean. So comment. All that good stuff. Yeah. Peace.